Hey guys, I just finished recording and I'm waiting for my camera to cool down because it's so hot in here, and with these lights it is just even hotter. But I just filmed a back to school supply haul and I just need to take pictures for the thumbnail. But I wanted to pick up the vlog because I'm gonna make this a preparing for FNP student type of vlog this week, because I have a lot of stuff to do in order to start school on time. So the first thing I have to do is I have to submit my student health information. So I went, got everything checked up. I got all my labs and head to toe assessment, because that is something FNP school requires you to do, which when I started nursing school, they did not make me do a physical, which is kind of weird that I have to do it for my master's, but whatever. Finally got a hold of all my shot records, my last 2 TB tests. So I have everything, but the only problem is it's all in one PDF. So I actually have to call the school and find out who I can submit the whole entire PDF, because on my incoming student checklist, it's basically broken down into every single form that you need to send. And I don't have every single form separately. And when I try to submit it on their one form, it's like your file is too big. So that's what I'm going to do here in a little bit. And then later on this week, I have to start trying to find some clinical sites. I actually start clinicals in January. So come spring, I'll start clinicals. I don't get a full year of classes and then clinicals, since I'm doing my FNP in 2 years, because I'm going to be a full-time student. I start clinicals ASAP. So since I don't know anybody in this area, like I don't know any doctors, I only know my primary doctor, and I legit met him once, and I feel like it would be super inappropriate for me to go in there and be like, you know, I know you managing my allergies and stuff, and you know, you got me on Claritin and Allegra or whatever, but can I follow you around? Like, no, I think that's just not appropriate. So there's quite a few primary clinics around here. Basically going to put together an FNP packet and show up to these clinics, hand these doctors and these NPs my packet, and be like, please, dear baby Jesus, I'm begging on bending knees, you know what I'm saying? Please let me follow you around. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. And I have no other choice, because my school does not help you find clinical sites, and they have made that perfectly clear. That's basically what I'm going to be doing this week, just trying to get everything in order to make sure like that I can secure a clinical site at least by like November, hopefully before, but November at the latest. But I just gotta go around and start harassing people. No, I'm not gonna legit harass people, but I am just gonna like pop up to clinics and stuff like that. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna be doing this week. This makeup is hella bright, and I feel like it is super clashing with my hair, but these are all of the forms that I have to submit. But like my physical, my shot records, all that stuff, my PPD is all on one form. Telling me that everything has to be less than 3.0 megabytes, and my PDF is 3.1. So now I'm in the process of just trying to break it down and like export everything out separately and see if I can get it uploaded. So we'll see how many of these I can actually get uploaded today. I'm so annoyed. Excuse my hair, guys. It's in a ponytail. It's been raining, so I've been getting caught in the rain. But I'm so annoyed with trying to upload all this stuff. Like, I have majority of it, well, like half of it uploaded. But the fact that they limit the size of the files that they're able to open and are not able to open, I feel like if it's a PDF, you should be able to open it regardless of what size it is. So I've been having to delete stuff, resize it, but make sure that the size is still compatible with making sure everything is clear, you can see it. My scanner on my printer is messed up, so I can't scan things in. So what I've been doing is taking pictures, resizing the pictures, uploading them as a Word document, and then exporting them as PDFs if I have to put multiple forms on one file. Now, if it's just one file, once I upload the picture and I resize it, I can automatically export it as a PDF. But some of these files have to have like 3 or 4 different forms on them. So I have to resize each form, put them all on a Word document, and still make sure all of them are less than 3 megabytes, but you can still read it. So as frustrating as that just sounded to listen to, is as frustrating as I've been trying to do it. This is one of the things where it's better to go to school on campus and have your campus really close, because I could have legit just took all this stuff in. They would have copied it, scanned it into my account, and it probably would have been like a less than 5-minute visit. Whereas here I am like almost 2 hours later and I'm still trying to do all this stuff. I'm annoyed. Okay, so guys, I legit submitted the same form for my rubella, chickenpox, Hep B, mumps, and PPD. No, my PPD, I did that one separately. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I submitted the same shot records 5 times because all my shot records is just on one paper. Uploaded everything, and then they have to tell me if the date was fulfilled and all that other stuff. So we'll just wait to see what their response is, because child, I don't know, and I'm annoyed, and I'm done for today. Hey guys, so excuse my fan. It is super, super hot, and I just can't turn it off right now. So I'm actually about to eat my first meal of the day, and it is already 3:46. I've had iced coffee, which has held me over, but I filmed 2 videos, which meant it was a very long day, and I had to set up my new backdrop that I'm not even 100% happy with, the backdrop that I actually bought, because when they delivered it, instead of being rolled up, they folded it up, and I don't have a steamer to get the fold wrinkles out. Now, I do have like some different cloth material that I will try on my next video to see how that is. So I decided to try to go with backdrops to see if that'll help the quality of my videos look a little bit better. I know one of you guys recommended a new camera. My camera cost over $1,200, so I'm not getting a new camera. I have had this camera for about 3 years now, and I am considering getting a new lens. But yo, lens is like $600-700, and I'm about to start school, and I really just don't have the money to put into a lens when I can put that money into school. Do you see what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm about to eat, and then I'm going to edit this video, upload it, as well as I wanted to share with you guys some books that was recommended to me that I purchased already, because that's just who I am. Also, let's get into this makeup. You guys can't see it. Let me see if I can get it from another angle. I used the Norvina eyeshadow palette, and let me tell you guys, I am loving it. Super, super pretty. So yeah, you'll see a couple of more looks with this. But I gotta put these glasses back on because y'all know I'm blind. So I'm just gonna share with you guys the books. Oh, that Jeep is cute. But it's only 2-door. Are they moving? There's a lot of shit in their garage. Yeah, I have ADD, and I just opened my window. So there was a Jeep riding by, and it was yellow. It was really pretty yellow, but it was only 2-door. I don't like 2-door Jeeps. And then I noticed that my neighbors has a lot of shit in their driveway, and I was thinking, are they moving? I don't know. They're really nice though. But anyways, oh God. So let's just, this ponytail, like the curls on this side is super cute. The curl on this side is doing its own thing, and it's very, very annoying. And let me take off these earrings because, let's be honest, I'm not going anywhere. I just put them on the film. The first book that was recommended to me was the Family Practice Guidelines by Cash and Glass. And it looks like this. I have no idea what I'm going to use this for, but I'm pretty sure I will find out when school starts. This is heavy AF. Do you hear me? Like, it is so heavy. But yeah, this was recommended. Oh, this is cool. This is my first time opening it. Oh, it gives you everything. So it gives you the definition of hypertension. It even breaks it down into like isolated diastolic hypertension, isolated systolic hypertension, what could be the causes, the incidence, as far as like how many people are affected by it. It says 975 million people affected by high blood pressure, and I believe it. Do you hear me? It tells you possible complications, the common complaint, headaches. True. And it tells you what diagnostics tests to order, the plan of care, pharmacological therapies, the follow-ups, consults and referrals, individual considerations. This is pretty cool. So this breaks everything down. That's pretty legit. I like that. So of course I'll get more into this as school goes on, but it was recommended to me along with this book, and there is an app included, which y'all know I'm all about the apps on my phone. So this is the Family Nurse Practitioner Certification Intense Review. So this helps you review for boards, but it also helps like while you're in school, which I think is really cool. So one of the same girl that recommended the first book recommended this book as well, and then I posted about ordering it, and a girl that I actually went to school with, and she is in a nurse practitioner program. I believe she's at Texas Tech, if I'm not mistaken, but she says that she really likes this, and it helps during classes as well, that the app is like really beneficial too. So I guess this is kind of like the nurse's version of Saunders. Not saying that they're the same thing, but how I used Saunders during my last semester, and then I used it to review for NCLEX. I guess you can use this for nurse practitioner school, and then you can use it for your boards. So then I will be starting Pathophysiology this first semester, and I'm going to do a whole video on the classes that I'm taking first semester. But clinical pathophysiology is one of the classes that I'll be taking, and I was actually recommended this by another nurse practitioner student who just finished, and she said that this made a world of difference. It is really small. It is very like break it down to you layman's terms, and I bought all of these books so that way I can mark in them. But she said it breaks every single thing down without you like over studying and without making you feel overwhelmed with all the dense information that you get from your school books, which school books can be like that. It's so much information, and you're like, I don't know what's important, what's not important. I don't know what to, you know what I'm saying? So she says this book is actually really good in breaking it down, and it has helped her pass the last couple of exams, and she said she wished she would have got it from the beginning. So I'm absolutely excited that I have this now, and I low-key want to like start reading it, but I also kind of want to enjoy the rest of the couple of weeks that I have off before school starts. So I don't know, I might get into it a little bit, but not much. But these are already 3 books that I have purchased my own self to kind of prepare me for school, because I would rather be prepared than to just show up and get blindsided and knocked out. You know what I'm saying? So basically, if you do have any recommendations on any apps or any like books like this that helps, definitely let me know.
Welcome to Starbucks. We're gonna get started for you.
Can I get a venti iced caramel macchiato with soy milk?
Anything else for you?
No. Did I say iced?
Yes.
Okay, I'm just making sure. I'm half asleep. Yep, that's it.
All right, 6:53. We'll see you at the window.
Thank you. Target doesn't open till 8. I got off at 7. It's 7:42 now. I'm just waiting for Target to open, and I'm sleepy.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. 6:53.
Thank you. Thank you very much. You too. So I'll probably be up. For a long time today. He has a baseball tournament this weekend, but I believe he just has 1 game today. Not 100% sure, but that's what I think. So we'll see. And then he just wanted a Giants hat. He wanted some new headphones because he broke his. and he wanted a new basketball. Anyways, iced caramel macchiato with soy milk from Starbucks, because like I said, I don't get to go to sleep tonight or today or whatever. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. So tonight was like ridiculous. I had very awesome patients. Like, both of my patients were so nice, and they were like just good patients to talk about. But everybody else, well, not everybody else, but like 2 other people got like train wreck admissions, and it was just crazy. We had a cold sepsis, which usually happens at least once a shift, but our cold sepsis did not get admitted until 06:25, and as you know, we leave at 07, so it was kind of like a last minute admission, which is always chaotic. But yeah, that's kind of what happened there. FNP school, I got all of my forms turned in. I don't know if I told you guys that, but I finally got all my forms turned in. It still doesn't say that my date is fulfilled, but I've been talking directly to the student health director, and she got all my shot records and everything is up to date. Yeah, I got all of that situated, and I'm enrolled in this like online class, like a class about taking an online class. I know that's super stupid, but I guess there's a lot of people who have never taken online classes before. I've taken so many online classes that it's ridiculous, so it's really, really easy for me. Blackboard is kind of the same all the way around. It's just all about figuring out every little tab, and you kind of just click and find everything out. My main thing is, where do I submit my discussions, where do I submit my assignments, where do I check my grades. I don't care about anything else. Right now, I'm just really trying to like cool it on school. Something in me wants to like get a head start on my clinical pathophysiology class and just start looking over stuff, taking some notes. But the other part of me is like, I already know school is like going to completely take over my life, so I need to just wait until school starts and not get ahead of myself, because I might start studying something that is not even required. Because there's a lot of times where like in nursing you will skip stuff, like you don't cover absolutely everything in a textbook, and I don't even have a syllabus, and I don't have a required textbook. I don't have access to any of my classes. So right now I need to just pump my brakes and let what happens, but just something in me is just like, Jasmine, you need to get a head start. So I don't know if I should follow my gut as far as like try to get a head start, or follow my gut as in I need to chill the fuck out. I'm gonna do like a before semester video, and then an after semester video, and hopefully continue to do that until I'm done with the program and pass it. But we'll see. I'm very stressed about starting school. I know it's doable, but I don't know. I think the simple fact that I never thought I would even go for my master's, and that I'm about to start my master's program, like, it's freaking me out so bad. I don't know.